recipes. These are gonna be the perfect healthy dessert ideas for summer. They're no bake, they're delicious, and yeah, let's go ahead and jump in. We're gonna make some healthy mini ice cream sandwiches. They're gonna be perfect for the summertime, made with good for you ingredients and filled with protein, healthy fats, which makes them really satisfying, and then we're gonna have the creamy ice cream middle. So for the cookie dough part, you're gonna need some almond flour, which is really rich in vitamin E, protein, healthy fats, and makes them super satisfying. Some nut butter of choice. You can use cashew butter, peanut butter, almond butter, or if you don't want to use a nut butter, you can also use a sunflower seed butter or a sesame butter. Then you're gonna need a little bit of maple syrup for some sweetness and some mini chocolate chips. So once you have your dough, we're gonna go ahead and roll it between 2 sheets of parchment paper so we can get our layer of cookie dough for our ice cream sandwiches. So once you have a rectangle, you want it about a 1/4 inch thick, and then all we're going to do is cut it in half so that we have both layers for our sandwiches. So then you're gonna take some of your favorite dairy-free ice cream. I'm just using a vanilla one, and we're only gonna put it on half to make a nice even layer. I would suggest letting it thaw for a couple minutes so that it's a little bit easier to move around. And then you're gonna peel back your other layer of cookie dough. And we're gonna flip it and put it on top and just gently press it down to stick to the ice cream. And then you have these cute little mini ice cream sandwiches. They totally hit the spot, but they're made with better for you ingredients. So next we are making some Reese cups. If you are a fan of the original, you are going to love this recipe because it doesn't have any refined sugar, but still gives you that like peanut butter chocolate feel. It's a no-bake recipe, so it's perfect for the summertime because you don't need to turn on your oven. So you're of course gonna need some peanut butter, some chocolate chips, some coconut oil, and your sweetener of choice. If you wanna make it keto, you can use monk fruit. Otherwise, I would use coconut sugar. So you're gonna go ahead and take your peanut butter. I like to use an all-natural one, so it's just peanuts. Make sure to look for one that doesn't have any added sugar or oils. Then we're gonna add in some coconut oil and sweetener. I'm using monk fruit. So now that we have our peanut butter mixture, I'm just gonna transfer it into this to make it easier to pour into our molds. So now we're gonna pop these either in the fridge or the freezer if you want to speed up the process while we get our chocolate ready. So then you're gonna melt down some dairy-free chocolate. I used one that was dairy-free and sugar-free until it is all smooth. So now that we have our delicious chocolate layer, we're gonna go ahead and pop these back into the fridge for about 20 minutes or until the chocolate has set. So once they're out of the freezer, all you have to do is pop them out of the molds and you will have your peanut butter cups. We are gonna make some sugar cookie pizza, which is exactly what it sounds. It's gonna be a sugar cookie base filled with like a creamy frosting and some fruit on top. Perfect for summer, so let's go ahead. So you are going to need some maple syrup, some almond flour, and some coconut oil. So once you have your dough, just make it into a ball. And what I love is that because it is filled with almond flour, you get lots of protein and healthy fats, and it's going to make a super tasty crust for our fruit pizza. So just go ahead and make it into a circle onto your baking sheet lined with parchment paper. And then we're gonna pop it in the oven at 350 degrees for 12 minutes. So once your sugar cookie is out of the oven, make sure to let it cool, otherwise everything will kind of slide off. So while that's cooling, we can go ahead and cut up our fruit. I'm gonna use a combo of kiwi and strawberry, but you can also use blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, or your favorite fruit on the top. And then you're gonna need your favorite dairy-free yogurt. I'm using this organic coconut milk kefir, but any dairy-free yogurt will do. I always like to use a thicker one to really give it like that frosting feel. So then you have your sugar cookie pizza with a crispy crust, some creamy frosting, and some fresh fruit, the perfect summer dessert.